What's up, my YouTube family? Welcome back to the Gaming Brigade, and today's video is going to be a quick one, and it has to do with the Hollywood Global event that began last night. And a lot of you have reached out to the channel saying you logged into the game, you noticed you had a bunch of stars, so today I wanted to go over some of the details. Now, if you happen to be new here, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button. If you enjoyed this, you could hit that like button as well. And remember, we are currently having a giveaway for a PlayStation 5. To enter, all you need to do is subscribe here or follow on Twitter, and the winner will be announced on October 2nd of this year. Now, as most of you know, the last global event, Shade Exposed, wound up ending about 8 hours early. And because that took place, a lot of players lost out on a lot of stars that they'd collected over that previous week. Now, once again, to be clear, and I said this in a previous video, the in-game timer was absolutely 100% accurate on when the event ended, but a lot of us were just used to it ending on a certain day at a certain time. So once again, moving forward, always make sure you keep an eye on that in-game timer. That way you know when every event begins, and more importantly, when every event ends. That way you don't miss out on spending stars or completing a league or something like that. Now, the game did address this problem, and they said that they were going to look into trying to compensate players who lost a bunch of stars because the event ended early, and it seems that's exactly what's happening today. So again, check your stars and do me a favor, let me know what you find in the comment section down below. So there happen to be a few things I want to mention really quick as we move on, as I was getting a lot of questions at the channel over the last, 12 hours. Now, first of all, to be clear, and this is for new and returning players, your stars will never roll from one global event to the next. The only reason this is being discussed is because the last global event ended early, and because of that, a lot of people thought they had more time to spend the stars and they didn't. And secondly, you would have had to play the last global event and actually had stars in your inventory to see some this morning. Now, for me, I didn't even touch the last global event, so that's why I had 0. Now, I put up a survey on the channel, and actually, if you wouldn't mind taking a brief moment, going to my community page and filling out that survey, that would really help. I'm putting together some information for a news video on Monday. But anyway, as of right now, 76% of you said you did not receive a thing. However, 14% yes, I did. There was also other people who made comments in the section down below. So again, let me know what's going on in your gameplay. I'm trying to figure out a pattern if there is one, and as always, as I have any more information to pass along, I definitely will. With all that being said, I'm going to start to wrap this up. Now, right now it is 8:05 a.m. Pacific, and the game typically does put out a tweet on a day that a global event begins. They talk about, just the details of it, things like that. Now, I have no idea if they're going to do that later, and if they do, if they will mention the whole issue with the stars. Therefore, I did want to put out this video a little bit early, let you know exactly what's going on, and once again, please let me know what's going on in your gameplay. If I can get you any answers to questions you cannot seem, to get the answer to, I will do my best to do so. As always, I want to take a moment and thank you all for your incredible support of this channel, and remind you, if you happen to be new here, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button. If you enjoyed this, you could hit that like button as well, but most importantly, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks again, everyone.